Hi, I'm Matt Willis with the COVID-19 response update from Marin County for April 22nd. We have currently 203 confirmed cases in Marin County, which breaks down into 49 active cases, 143 recovered, and 11 who have died. There are currently 5 people hospitalized with COVID-19 in Marin County. Today, the governor announced the next version of the shelter-in-place order for the state. This order is important for us to track because while we in Marin are operating under a local county shelter order, shared with other Bay Area counties, there's another legal order behind that one, which is also binding. The two orders align in the most important ways, and ours in the region is slightly more restrictive than the state order. But the state sets the limit and the bar for how we can go in terms of reopening. Our local order and your work as a community is the reason we've flattened the curve. The latest estimates publicized yesterday suggest the timing of our action together to shelter in place in the Bay Area as the earliest action like that nationally saved between 30 and 40,000 lives among the 17 million or so living in the Bay Area. Some might see this as mission accomplished, but the reality is this is only the first stage of a much larger and longer mission. Our biggest challenges are ahead of us as we try to balance the needs for opening our economy while preventing surges in disease, knowing that the virus is part of our environment and that so many of us remain susceptible to COVID-19. The governor signaled today that there will be no significant changes in the state order for the near future. His new order, which has no end date, mainly allows for increased access to more routine healthcare services, which had been suspended, including some elective surgeries and preventive healthcare services like mammograms and vaccinations, which we know are essential for preventing disease. These are services that we'll be working with our hospitals and clinics to ensure residents have safe and timely access to in Marin County. Every week, we're learning more about this virus. Remember, we only have 5 months of experience at best under our belt globally, and there are still many unknowns. We're applying the best available science to guiding our public health approach. The state announcement today echoes what we've been saying about this process locally, that we'll be taking this cautiously and deliberately as we navigate choices regarding our approach to the shelter-in-place in Marin. Working closely with neighboring counties, in the governor's words, we will not be closing the parachute before we reach the ground. In the meantime, please remain vigilant, stay at home, shelter in place, and cover your face when you're with others. Thank you for doing your part to save lives, and we'll see you tomorrow.